Child, this Van Helsing movie that I watch, it's just, I don't understand this whole plot. I don't even understand what's going on. I don't feel like there's been a plot this entire time. Hey guys, Tony is right. This is to do the video about the writing thing that I want to do. So basically what I want to do is make a writing retreat, and it'll be held online over the winter. I have not secured a date. I will put a poll out on both Instagram and on here about that. The aim of it is just to kind of have a write-in critique kind of thing that will last maybe like 2 hours, maybe 3 at the most. But I definitely don't want to exhaust everybody, right? It's like one day or whatever. Some people, like, you know, I will be on my winter break from really like the first week of December. Starting the second week of December all the way until the end of January. So I have like a bunch of free time outside of like the jobs that I'm like doing and stuff like that. But like for other people, I understand that like some people are still in school and stuff like that. So with that in mind, I would prefer if you were like a college student. I'm just saying, a college student or like an adult, essentially. Just because I feel like if you're a kid, like that's kind of weird. And then also, I just, you know, like I'm in my 30s, so like not that like people under that are like what, but it's just, you know, like I don't know, it's a lot going on. But having that, so it'll be about like 2 to 3 hours on a weekend, maybe a Saturday, maybe a Sunday, depending on how it goes. I think if it's on a Saturday, if it's on a weekend anyway, it will have to be like morning into afternoon. It definitely wouldn't be at night or anything like that. That's kind of weird. And if it's during the weekend, then it probably will be an evening, because that's when most people are doing their thing. They're out of whatever they're doing generally after like 5 or 6 o'clock. So it could be like starting at 6:30 or 7:30 or something like that and going to like 8. So that's what I want to do. Just like meet people, just to see like people's faces and stuff like that. I mean, people see my face, but I don't see you guys' face. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna try and see if I can get it like a Zoom like account or whatever. I think with Zoom, like you get for so many like minutes, like real minutes. It's like international credit calling or some shit. Like what? But I think there is a set amount of like minutes you can get with the like free trial or the basic package or whatever. We're gonna try and see that, and then like set that up. I'm also trying to get a MailChimp. So what I'm gonna do is get the MailChimp, which the free trial is like 2 weeks, then it's like $20 a month. So I might just go ahead and pay that $20 a month, and then email like everybody like the link, right? So it'll be, I'll put the call out on here on Instagram, make the email list, sign up for it, let you guys know what weekend it is, because I'm thinking it's a weekend that we'll probably be doing this, and then go from there. So stay tuned with that. If anyone has any work that they want specifically to like look at or whatever, that's perfectly fine. We can just go and look at it or whatever. I'm not gonna guarantee nothing about that you can get published through my advice or shit like that. Don't even don't try. Like I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, like once I look at it, it's gonna be like so great that you're gonna get into like all of the publishing. That's not true, because people get rejected all the time. Like doesn't matter how much experience they got. They have 2 years of experience, they have 6 months of experience, they have 10 years of experience, they still get rejected from stuff. So, you know, unless you're a big name, then you kind of get like pushed through or whatever. But some people probably on the boards for them, they be like, child, I don't want to read this shit like from them. Just because they famous don't mean nothing. This shit is terrible. So, yeah, but if you want to bring something that you're interested in reading or sharing so we can like go over it, that's fine. So let's segue into the other part of this is I have a Fiverr account now. So I am going to like go through that and have like its own video, whatever. The Fiverr account is basically for people who are legit like applying to MFA programs and stuff like that. Or like want someone to look over their stuff before they like submit or whatever. And this would probably be the person that maybe like they've applied, they haven't gotten in, or they applied and they haven't like, you know, gotten published, stuff like that. That is a service that I'm offering. So it literally just starts at $25. It's a new venture for me, and I would have to make the time to do it. But essentially, on there, is that $25? I think I bumped it to $50. Yeah, it's like double check. I can see what I do. I can see what I've done. View my profile. Yes, it's starting at 50, not 25. So yeah, so it's under Tony H at Tony's Right, TONISWRITE on Fiverr, Fiverr with 2 R's, FIVERR.com. And yeah, you can find me on there. Active gig is only one. It says I will consult with you on your MFA creative writing. So you would just go on there and like book it if you are interested into it. That's a gig. And yeah, I would get back with you within like 2 weeks or so, because I think I'm going to do this mainly during the breaks, just because I don't want it to be so much on me, right? And I don't want it to be like it's been a month and I haven't read that shit and it's like you really needed it with a certain date but I haven't like done anything. I want to make sure that I get stuff to you guys in a timely manner. So if you're interested in that service, you can go to Fiverr, and I'll link that down below, and I'll also link my Instagram down below. And yeah, so just look out for the poll and look out for the link to the like email list. There we go. I'm sorry, I was like, what is it? The email list. The other thing I want to do is start a Substack and start a like what I'm reading type thing. Now this may only be for the winter because once I get into school it's like a mess, but I do want to share the books that I'm reading, like the poetry books and stuff like that, or just things that are inspiring me to write and stuff like that. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.